Hi Taurus, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do your reading for the week. Please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. You might check your other placements to get a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you, okay? Now, this first group that we are going to get is what is leading up to this point. And you have the thinker. So this means that there has been a time where you have needed to think about something instead of just taking action, okay? Where you've really needed to ponder it to help come up with your decisions, all right? And let's see what else is leading up or has led up to this point. Okay, it's a learning energy, the Page of Air. Logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, and exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents carefully, okay? And it is also one where it's a learning energy, of course, but where you are learning to think clearly and communicate with authenticity. So these two go very well together. Apparently, leading up to this time, you've been giving something a lot of thought. Okay, now I'm going to take these cards out from under here, though, because we're going to use them again. We're going to leave these right here for reference. So let's go ahead and get a few more cards. These came out in two separate piles. This first group is going to be about how you're doing this week. Both of these are beautiful energies, okay? This is the Nine of Water, which is just like the Nine of Cups, and that is where wishes come true, your dreams become reality, a magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. So that is a very nice card to get. And this is also a wonderful card. This is a Six of Earth. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely, or paying off debts, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. So beautiful energy. And this is also, to me, a very balanced energy. It's give and take. You want to share with others, others want to share with you. And these cards are wonderful as well. Here, it's a time for celebration. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. This is like the 11:11. Okay, it's a beautiful time. And here, wise counselor. Unity with a spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. And you have the Star, which is an absolutely wonderful card. Have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. Wonderful. This really, truly is. What a beautiful beginning. So that is how you are doing this week. Absolutely wonderful. Let's get another card or two for that. Okay. And the Star card also is said to be a good omen. And it's a powerful time for you to take action being your authentic self. Okay, so you have your dreams coming true, a balanced energy of give and take. It's time to celebrate. Here, it is connecting with the divine and trusting the answers that come to you. Here, if this is a card also, if you want fame, this would be the card for you. But it's taking inspired action, being the real you. Okay? So let's take one more card here. Ideation. This fits right in here. This is, if you have ideas, this is a time for you to ponder them, maybe take action on them. And it all makes sense to me. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get one more card for that. Unless, of course, the universe would like to give us more than one. And yes, that does happen. What a beautiful way to have your week go. Sometimes life stings. Yeah, we'll take a clarifying card for that, but what I am instantly taken back to is over here where it says information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Yeah, betcha that's what that is. Okay. And that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It just means sometimes, it might be like, example would be life lessons, without going too deep, just saying you think something is one way and then you find out, no, it isn't that way. It's another way. Here you have the Three of Cups. So all is turning out well. This is saying it's time to get together with everybody you love and care about, lift each other up and celebrate. So if you're getting information that is hard to receive, if this happens, go to the people you love and care about, and maybe older, wiser people that, might have the information that you need or the ability to explain it in a way that you'll understand. And celebrate. Spend time together celebrating. Not every time when you get information, or sometimes life stings, is it a negative. Sometimes it's just kind of like an eye-opener, right? Okay, let's see if we can get another card. Let's go into what Taurus needs to do during this time, what you need to work on. Okay, you have the Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. This is talking about taking your time and being thorough, staying out of arguments, things like that, and a time to heal. And to me, this might very well go back to this. Not that it is a huge amount of healing that needs to be done, but if you believe something is one way and then you find out it's another, sometimes that can be hurtful. So let's get the card for that. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, what this is saying, you have a goal, and the Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving knight. Very thorough, very methodical. And it is one where they are a wonderful planner and implementer. So I think what this is saying, okay, you need time to heal. Maybe it's time to absorb the information, right, that you're receiving, and put it in a way that you understand it and can go forward with it. To me, I'm getting the feeling that these are For example, life lessons, that if you've not been exposed to them before and you're getting exposed to them, how it can be challenging, right? It's kind of like that. That's the way I'm feeling about that. Okay. Let's get another card. Beautiful. Okay. What this is saying to me, this is a challenge to even explain, like being a young adult and thinking you understand everything, but maybe you don't, right? And then you find out one of life's lessons. Yeah. And it can hurt. And you might have to take a little bit of time, go within, use your intuition, talk to people you loved, gather information to help heal that. But right here, this is saying you have done what you needed to do and you understand. And it is something that you're turning into wisdom instead of hurt, okay? Which brings about happiness. Okay, beautiful card to get. Okay. Wow, that was deep. Okay. Let's I think the card here might be in order. One more. Okay. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. Yeah, and I can see that. When something you feel is hurtful. Yeah. Do realize that there is love all around you. Move these up a little bit. And that will help ease some of this. I hope this is making sense to you, because I know what I'm feeling here. And like I said, it's almost like the energy of being a young adult and learning life lessons, and how much, if you, it depends on how old you are, or how much you've been through. You think back on some of those and they can really hurt your heart, right? One of those would be that not everybody has your highest good at heart. And that's a really challenging one, especially if you feel like they've been your friend. But that's just an example. And that there is love all around you, if it is something like that. There are people who truly do love you. Okay. Okay, let's see what this says. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Page of Cups. This is learning about people and learning how to have healthy relationships. Okay, we have a few cards here. Let's see. Okay, this would be dropping the burdens. And the way I'm taking it, because of everything I'm gathering here, usually this card doesn't, I don't see a big focus on that, but in this reading I am. Realizing the truth, taking the time to heal. Happiness comes to you because you do know the truth, right? And it's from the people that love you. This is a lesson, a life lesson learned. And so you're dropping the burdens of what you've been carrying around, thinking that you had a truth, and realizing that no, it wasn't true. And so you're dropping it. Okay, yeah, justice. And if there was somebody who wronged you during this time, justice is here to make it right. But also, I think here is probably the bigger message is balance. What's happening is creating a beautiful balance, because now you have more understanding, whereas before it could have been rather confusing. Okay, here we go. The Chariot. So we're ending this part of the reading, which is what you need to work on with the Chariot. Now you have a lot of understanding. Makes it to the point where you can set your goals without the confusion that apparently was coming in here, right? So you're setting your goals, hopping on your Chariot, and you are getting ready to go and achieve that goal. This is a powerful card. And maybe you had to go through a little life lesson, or learn about it. Hopefully it was just learning about it from people you love, so you don't have to live it. Oftentimes you have to live the life lessons. And maybe, here it's getting together with people you care about and love. Happiness, love is all around you. So the way I'm seeing is that you are gathering the wisdom without having to live the moment, okay? Which is preparing you to go forward. And that is a beautiful way to kind of finish up what you need to work on. Okay. Heavy. I mean, in a really good way, but heavy. Okay? So maybe this thinker and the Page of Air, that's what's leading up to this. But I get the feeling that this part is a part of this, that it didn't just end. Energy being energy, it can go and flow and do what it wants to do. And I have a feeling that this is still active. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the outcome is, okay? We probably could have put this in the outcome row. Patience and planning. Okay, this is the outcome. Patience and planning. See if we can get another card or two. Well, that almost wanted to come out. Beautiful. That one did come out. Whoa! And we had a couple more that flew out. Okay. We'll do these first. Okay. I think it was this one that came up first. This is the equivalent to the sun, which is absolutely beautiful. So the outcome is wonderful. It is all your plans and efforts are turning out to be wonderful. Okay, this is telling you that this is your time to be in the light, which is beautiful. And no matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. This is a card of pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. So while this may have been a challenge to learn about, happiness is coming in and you have the sun. So everything is going to turn out beautifully. And here, this patience and planning, you're going forward, and maybe you need to take some time, have patience with yourself, and do some planning. Maybe you're definitely going through a change, because here it has a new beginning, right? This is a new beginning of some sort. And it's going to take patience and planning to get everything in order. But it's going to result in the very best energy possible. And the two other cards that are, no, three, they came out like this. Four. Oh my goodness. And they were flipped. Oh. Positive movement forward. Yeah. Okay. Positive movement forward is exactly what it's saying. And you can see it here. You have a new beginning with positive movement forward. You've done your patience and planning, or you will be doing that, which is going to lead you to the sun energy and your new beginning. And you're going to be moving forward. And here it says discontent and boredom. And I'm sure that's talking about a time before, because it does not have any place here. We'll take a card for that and see what that says. Yeah, this is from before. The world, the completion, successful completion of a cycle. Yeah. So this is making reference to before, okay? Or maybe it's possible it is this time of learning something where you needed to heal. And I don't see the boredom part in this. I see the discontent part. Maybe what you learned here made you very unhappy. But it's a successful completion of that, which means a new beginning, which is right here. Okay? And you have the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is I know. Okay? It is called the 1,000-petal lotus, the receiver of light. This chakra is the center of your link with the universe, the infinite, and your higher consciousness. It's the connection between wisdom and spiritual insight. And I think this is also carrying the message that whatever this was that you were learning about, okay, has brought you more light, more understanding of a higher nature, okay? That's what I think that is. And here we have suffering in silence. And again, I am sure that this has to do with this and this. Yeah. Because I do think you were suffering in silence until you decided to confide or talk to people that you knew loved you and would help you. Okay? We can take a card for that. Wow, what a deep, deep week. Very deep. But you're gaining so much wisdom and knowledge. Whoa, okay, that slid out. A new beginning. The Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah. You were dealing with this alone, right? And then you decided that you were going to include people that you trusted to help you understand and help you heal, which was a very wise thing to do. So, no more suffering in silence. So this should bring you a lot of relief. And it's bringing you wisdom. So, here, the one challenging card says, that cycle's over. And the other challenging card with it says, a new beginning. Okay? So, very deep, deep, deep. So the outcome of this, and I'd say the big focus of this, is that one part about this card about getting information that you need but might be challenging to receive. And it looks like it definitely has been or will be challenging to receive. Okay? But look at all the good that is coming from this. Yes, it was challenging to receive, but you got to be with people that you knew cared about you enough to help you, so you don't have to learn the life lesson the hard way, right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is all about the truth. I'm sure what you were receiving that was hurtful was the truth. And you're taking time to heal. And you're taking the time you need to heal, which is bringing you happiness and the knowledge that you're loved. Love is all around you. Okay? So you're dropping this challenge and you are ready to go. So your outcome is you need to have patience and planning. The sun energy is with you. It's a new beginning. Positive movement forward. You're closing out of this cycle that was challenging. You're not going to be suffering in silence anymore. You're having a new beginning where you are going to follow your passion. Okay? And here, the crown chakra, the connection between you and the divine and this understanding that you have now. Beautiful and extremely deep, I think. So, yeah, what led up to this point, I think, is still very active during this. Okay? Let's get a charm. Wow, what a deep reading. Okay, we have two that are stuck together. Let's see if I can get them apart. One is the star, which you have right here. So that's the equivalent of getting the star twice. And a pop bottle opener. So the way I'm feeling from this is, you know how bottles of pop, where you can twist them off now. It used to be where you had to pop the top. I imagine there's still some of those out there. But that bottle is under pressure, right? And the way I'm seeing this or feeling this is that this right here was a lot of pressure on you trying to figure it out. And by going to the people you love, it was like popping the top and letting all of that out. So the pressure went from, way up here to way down here. So one of the lessons I think to be learned in this is if you have a problem, instead of suffering in silence, go to people that you know have your best interest at heart and talk to them. They will help you, okay? I do truly believe that's what that is. Definitely. The end result is beautiful. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Much love. Bye.